Hello everyone, hello. I almost started stream with my desktop audio and mic unmuted, just blasting BGM. That would have been very fun, but I turned it off like the second I turned on stream. Hello everyone, hello Boris, hello Savion, welcome, hello Zifan, hello Alexify, how are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday! Halfway through the week. We can do this, gang. I'm 3 AM? Nah, you're kidding. You guys gotta stop living in like made up time zones. It cannot keep happening. It cannot keep happening. I mean, you hear, why is there a ritual for ducks? Overpopulation. We gotta do something about them. They gotta go somewhere. Hello Lane. Hello boss, I am slightly late. I was playing Crow Souls. What is Crow Souls? Is it like Dark Souls but with a crow character? That sounds kind of fun. Wait, that's Death's Door. You're describing Death's Door. I just now got the joke. I just now understood what you were talking about. I was like, Crow Souls, and then the dots just kind of connected in my head slowly. You're at the Philippines. The Philippines is 7 hours ahead of me. Interesting. Interesting. This is how I slowly learn what time zone is what. And then people show up and tell me like, oh, it's this time for me right now. I'm gonna clock it immediately. I'm gonna be like, oh, you're in this country. Exposes you to everybody. You finally beat the mountaintop. Nice, congratulations. Doing good, just came back from the Canary Islands. Oh yeah, you said you were going on vacation, right? I hope your vacation was good. Did you enjoy it? Canary Islands. Nice, how was it? Hello Fragger. Hope your work hasn't been weighing too much on you. Also blast the ghost BGM. No, because at work I found one video that just is somebody who re-uploaded the entirety of the Impera album with no ads, like there's no mid-roll ads. So I think I've been listening to Ghost Impera album for like 2 weeks straight now for 8 hours at work every day. Stick around to find out if I get sick of it. So far, it's fine, but any day now. But I don't know, man. I've listened to Skeleta when Skeleta album came out. I think I actually just listened to it for months and months, and I still like wasn't tired of it or anything, so. It was like a blessing and a curse. Look, I really don't want to have to like install a different browser and an ad block on the work computer. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that, and I don't want to be asking because then they're gonna be like, why doesn't just Chrome work for you, you know? And I also don't want to be paying for YouTube Premium. So my only other choice is I just have to find videos with no ads. I just have to rely on kind-hearted people that re-upload entire Ghost albums with no ads in between. It's the only thing I can do. I thought Alice Craig was into the same album once every other day. You're on another level. Is an album not for listening to it on loop? The Impera album is actually really messed up because the intro song and the ending of the last song actually have like the same guitar motif. So it really just blends together as well on loop. You wouldn't be able to tell where it begins and where it ends, it just kind of keeps going. But I am really good at listening to music on repeat. It's just something I've been doing for years and years, and I don't know, I just like it. I just enjoy listening to stuff on repeat sometimes. It's nice. It's literally nice. Like making an alarm if I have music? No, I think it's definitely better than setting your favorite song as an alarm. It's that and setting your favorite song as a ringtone. I think that's how you kill a song for yourself, for sure. But I think just listening to an album it's fine. I mean, it's better, but it's not even the same song, and the album is like, what, 40 minutes long? So it's fine, you get a break from each song. You get a 40-minute break from each song that plays. It's literally fine, man. It's literally fine. Listening to a whole album is a really cool thing when you actually manage to do it. I like listening to albums. It depends. I'm a bit picky because sometimes I don't like all the songs on the album, but because I just like Ghost, right, I can listen to the whole album, like it's chill. And sometimes when I will end up listening to a whole album, I will also end up liking some of the songs that I maybe didn't like on the first listen, which I wonder if that's just me gaslighting myself or not. But sometimes I will literally be like, oh, I guess the song is okay. And then after my 10th listen to the album, I'm like, wait, this song is a banger. Just all kind of really works together in an album like that. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have a deeper appreciation the longer the album plays. The more times you listen to it, the deeper your appreciation gets. What if you bought an old iPod and loaded it with your music? That's too much work. That's actually so much work. My ass is not doing that. There's another tropical storm coming. Stay safe. Stay safe. I know, it gets like pretty crazy during like rainy season, I know, in Asian countries, I'm pretty sure. We used to get really strong storms as well in the summer where I used to live. But yeah, now I'm just getting the slow UK rain occasionally. But it will go crazy for like 5 seconds and then it will stop. I've never witnessed as many rainbows, I think, in my entire life as I have after living in the UK for like a year. I think a year in the UK, I witnessed more rainbows in the sky than in my entire life, because it's just constantly like rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun. It's the only upside of UK weather. You get to see so many rainbows. I saw double rainbows, I saw triple rainbows. The rainbows just don't stop. They really work hard at the rainbow factory here, like just because the weather is so unpredictable. I want to listen to the whole Panzerfaust album. I had it open in a tab for a week or so. I've not gotten to it yet. Okay, but that's real though. Sometimes I will also save songs or like the new songs that came out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get to this, I will listen to this in a bit, and then I don't. And then I just don't. I love how even though Lara finally got a job now, but YouTube Premium is out of the question. My well-earned money is not going towards more subscriptions, man. I already have too many subscriptions. I already pay for the PlayStation subscription, that's it. I think that's like actually the only subscription. I don't even pay for Netflix. My mom pays for Netflix, and I'm just leeching off of it. I think the only like subscription that I pay is the PlayStation one, and it's worth it most of the time. Every other month it kind of pays for itself. I guess rainbows make up for all the crime. Not the crime, man. Not the crime. Britain isn't that depressing? Yeah, exactly. You have rainbows here all the time. Britain must be a really whimsical place then, right? Right. It's not too bad, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of chill here. Once again, maybe I'm just maybe I am just biased like that because I did just recently apply for my permanent residency here. But it's alright. It's literally chill. I mean, you know, I wish they didn't ask for my ID every time I try to use social media websites now. But other than that, it's totally fine, guys. I mean, I wish I could, you know, like be able to see all games on Steam, but I apparently can't because they want my ID. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. You have never seen a rainbow? Yeah, if you don't really get, like, rain very quickly followed by sun, they're kind of rare. I have never really seen... Well, I've seen them before, but not very often. But you just gotta come to the UK. Once you're in the UK, all you will be seeing is rainbows. Because it's just constantly rapidly changing from sunny to rainy here. I have good news, my letter 3.0 merge shipped. Yes! Amazing, amazing news. Check this shit out, guys. I'm gonna self-promote. I'm just gonna really quickly self-promote and then we will get to drawing some bullshit. Yes, who's here is ready to draw some bullshit. It really do be like that sometimes. I don't like pinning messages anymore though. I don't really like pinning because then it's like at the bottom now. I don't know if that's a thing for anybody else. But I always see them at the bottom now, which I think is like super annoying. YouTube keeps adding annoying changes that I'm just like... Stop doing it. Just stop doing it. Why do they keep adding things? Don't they have anything else to do over at the YouTube headquarters? They're just bored. Whenever like really bullshit updates start coming out for apps and stuff like that, that's when I start thinking, yeah, they're bored, man. They have a bunch of people on payroll and those people gotta be doing something, right? So they're like, oh, I don't know, come up with some kind of change to the website. Nothing too big. Just make something small and insignificant, but also mildly annoying. You know, nothing too drastic because we don't want to rile people up too much. So some dude is like, what if we changed all chat usernames to @ instead of full names, but their actual display names? And they're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And then next time, a couple months later, they're like, oh, what if the pinned message was now at the bottom instead of the top? Which doesn't really make any sense because then it's like blocking the latest messages, you know? But, and they're like, yeah, sure, why don't we do that? And then they're like, oh, what if the recommended videos were now below the video instead of like on the side? Which I'm just like, why are they like this? What if the thumbnails were a little bit bigger? What if we made the thumbnails like a tiny bit bigger on the front page? Just like so that less videos fit for some reason. Yeah, that's a great idea. People just trying to justify their position. It's just like, don't they have anything else to do? I really do want to know how this kind of places function. Because on one hand, I'm kind of like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, they've made YouTube, what now? You know, on the one hand, I kind of understand. I get that, you know, apart from like bug fixing and stuff like that, I guess there really is not that much else to do. So, and no, I don't want them to fire those people because it fucking sucks out there. So I guess I'm glad that they're still keeping them on payroll. But I don't know, maybe they should work on like YouTube too or something. They should like they need to come up with some kind of thing that's not mildly irritating, okay? And then they will like occasionally just revamp how the entire fucking website looks, you know? It's just kind of how it be sometimes, man. My name is Insabian. Well, according to YouTube's new ad system, implemented since like, I don't know, 6 months ago, yes it is. There's nothing you can really do about that now, can you? According to YouTube, that's everybody's name is whatever the hell their randomly generated ad was at the time. So now everybody's just kind of stuck with that. Sequels are never good, we gotta skip the YouTube 3. Our like third sequel's any good though? I misspelled it. There's nothing you can do about it, buddy. This is your name forever now. Like, can you even change the ad on YouTube? I don't even know if you can change. I think you can, but it's gonna take like a long time to update. Straight to, yeah, we need a Netflix documentary, I think. That would be great. It's different every time I open the damn thing. It really is different every time. Same with Twitter as well. It's different every time I open it. It's just kind of how it is now. No, we need a YouTube reboot. We need to go back to how YouTube looked in like 2009 or whatever that was. I think that was like its best era. Just make it dark mode and I think we'll be fine. I don't know. It's kind of just how when it peaked. And now they're just doing whatever. I don't know what. Yeah, I always wonder that kind of stuff about what is it? Like new iPhones as well, right? So whenever they release a new iPhone, they're like, we made the camera bigger. It also kind of is, you know, like they already made the iPhone. Like, what now? It's like they can't just disband the whole company and be like, alright, everybody go home, you know what I mean? So then they got people in the fucking briefing room sitting there like, hey guys, how do we mildly improve the iPhone so that we can like sell it again? I really don't know what's going on in those kind of companies. I really wish I could get just a crumb of information of what's going on through like those people's heads and what happens at those meetings, because it really cannot be anything good. Evo Phoenix, take us back to before Google bought YouTube. I didn't even know Google ever bought YouTube. I always thought that YouTube was like Google's thing. I wonder how it would have been doing now. I feel like they wouldn't have the money to be doing all this monetization if they were like a separate company, but who knows. Okay, anyways, we are indeed drawing today, believe it or not. Probably not for a very long time. I'm probably gonna be, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half on, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. But Lara, this is your third time that you've drawn the Rin Penrose at an aquarium? Yeah, what is your point? And I'll do it again. I will draw Rin Penrose at an aquarium as many times as I want. It will happen as many times as I want. You should stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays so I can watch the streams. Yeah, so I can't do that because that's literally the opposite. That literally is the opposite of when I normally stream. Like, it's like the polar opposite days to my usual Wednesday and Friday. So, absolutely not. But thank you for the suggestion. Put that one in the suggestion box. We'll get to it eventually. That's how I imagine some of those big tech companies work, by the way. That Weather Girl, it is not Weather Girl, it's Rin Penrose. You put some respect on Rin Penrose. Evergreen? I know, right? It really is an evergreen concept. Like, so what? I haven't drawn Rin Penrose 2. I haven't drawn Rin Penrose the sequel at an aquarium yet. That is a new concept that we can explore. We have a suggestion box? Yeah. I think you already know where this is going, but I gotta do it for the bit. This is the suggestion box. If anybody has any feedback about the Lara streams and how they could improve, if you're ever like, you know what would make Lara's stream even better? Put them in this suggestion box. Just throw them in there, okay? Just go ahead and do that, alright? And I will get to them. I will absolutely get to them. As an ex-Google intern, everyone just tried to seem busy with bullshit tasks. Okay, but that's like every office job. I can't believe I'm saying this, but despite my job being basically one of those fun workplaces, I'm starting to believe that maybe we're the only ones who actually get work done. Perhaps we might be the only ones. Like, sure, we take breaks, but between the breaks, we log in. Well, I log in, but I'm not really doing any real work, so don't... Maybe I shouldn't be so generous with myself, but at least my coworkers log in. I don't, but my coworkers log in. It's okay, guys, they'll give me real work any day now, but also, I'm not in a rush. You know, I'm really not in a rush to be given, like, real responsibility at my job. I'm perfectly fine with being trained for a while and getting used to everything in a safe space where my mistakes don't really matter and stuff like that. It literally feels amazing, you know? I'm like, yeah, I am both being productive and unproductive. And I'm getting paid all the same, so basically I'm winning. Like, the first month at this new job is like probably like the best time I'm ever going to have. Because that's just how. Because after that, I think it's literally all downhill, probably. I looked up just now and I noticed her back hair. My attention was caught by her bob cut. Yeah, she got a jellyfish cut now. Maybe I should draw jellyfish in the aquarium, but they don't really put those kind of jellyfish... They don't really put jellyfish in these kind of tanks in aquariums. They usually put them in smaller tanks. These kind of like big overhead tanks are not usually reserved for jellyfish. I don't know why, they always separate the jellyfish from everybody else. They don't seem to be welcome in those like communal fish tanks where they have a bunch of different fish living in harmony. For some reason, jellyfish are not invited to those functions. I don't know what they did, but clearly they did something that made everybody unhappy. Hi, the weird banished lizard. We should have a big overhead tank with jellyfish. I think so too. I think we should give the jellyfish... Maybe they just don't really require that much space, so the aquariums are like, why bother? But whenever I've seen jellyfish in an aquarium, they usually put them in those kind of like cylinder tanks, or you know, like a kind of like a rounded window tank, and you can and they put like some kind of nice lighting there so that you can actually see them, since they tend to be like transparent. So yeah. I don't really know. Watch out, before you realize it, they'll make you manager. I don't think so. I don't... I've said this before, but I really don't strive to be in like management positions and stuff like that. I'm perfectly fine. I don't know, even now I'm looking at some of the people at my company who are like higher roles, like producers and directors and stuff like that. They just look so busy, man. You know, and they're just constantly in meetings. And they're constantly coordinating other people. And to me, that's literally just not fun. I would rather just be given a task where they're like, light this level. And I would be like, alright, bet. And then I log in and I just light a level for 8 hours. And, you know, like... To me, that's literally the dream. I would like to be more senior at some point so that I can actually, you know, have more control over what I'm doing and stuff like that, just as far as like art side of it goes. But anything above like being a senior artist, it's just like I feel like at that point it's a whole different job. It's inevitable. I didn't want to be a manager, but here we are. Nuh-uh. How did you become a manager without wanting to? Don't they like tell you something like, hey, we are considering promoting you. Do you want it? And you go no. And then they're like, amazing, have a fantastic rest of your career. Nuh-uh. I don't wanna be management, man. I'm not social enough for that stuff. I feel like to be a good manager, you actually have to be good with people. I mean, sure, you can be a bad manager, and you don't have to care about people around you. But I would rather be a good manager, but I don't really like want to put in the effort. I just want to be an artist. I just want to be making art. Like, I'm perfectly happy with just like getting to make art and not necessarily having to like direct an entire team of people. That's too much for me. That is literally too much for me. Do we also have shadow artists that are kind of like your adversaries? Yeah, we have shadow artists. There are enemies. We literally just we go in and we fight them. The shadow artists are like, you put the light in a bad place and now the shadows don't look nice. And then we have to redo it. The evil shadow artists. They sit on the opposite end of the room from us. It really is just like so funny. The most I would ever consider being is lead on a project, but I wouldn't want to be a manager. I wouldn't even want to be lead on a project, man. It's like too much work. My lead at my job just seems so busy. And like, I think he's alright. I think he thrives in this kind of stuff because he's like a super extrovert. I would honestly, I think he might be the most extroverted person I have ever met in my life, which is actually pretty fascinating to me. But I don't know, man. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I don't want to be doing all that. I just want to be like making art. Like, the higher you climb, the less art you end up making. I feel like it feels like it would be the opposite. Like, you're like, oh, if I like get a higher position, then I just get to like make more art all the time. But I think it's genuinely just the opposite. Like, the higher you are, the less art you're actually doing, and the more like working with other people you're doing. And to me, that's just not a life worth living. My life has always been just all about art. It's so funny, my coworkers keep being like, what did you do last evening? Every morning they're like, so how was your evening? What did you do? And I'm always like, I wasn't drawing. And then they're like, can we see your drawings? And I'm like, no. Can we see what you drew? And I'm like, nah. One of my coworkers literally kept being like, you have to show us your art. We have to see your art. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't think so. It's just how it be sometimes. Sometimes you gotta protect your peace by never showing your art to your co-workers. Link them the stream? Nah. It's never gonna happen. They caught wind. They caught wind of the fact that I hate Kojima, which I think it wasn't really that hard to do because I bring a sort of I hate Kojima vibe to like every conversation that people don't seem to really like. And so yeah, now all they do is like troll me about Kojima. Like, we were joining some tables at lunch so that more people can sit with us. And they were like, Kojima's gonna sit with us, Lara. He's coming for lunch. And I'm like, no, no, please, no. And like whenever anything like happens, they're like, "Ooh, what would you do if Kojima walked into this room right now?" I should have never opened up like that. Never let people find out your weaknesses. Never share with people your weaknesses. They will use them against you. They will be like, "Oh, you hate Kojima? Let's make him a topic of like every conversation from now on." They're literally using it against me, man. They're like, "Oh, we heard you really hate Kojima, Lara. Here is 1,000 jokes about Kojima for the next, like, entire lunch break." Hi, Kay. I love your love. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Whenever I'm editing my own clips, I just cut out most of my laugh because I'm like, damn, I laugh for way too long. I need to chill. I need to relax. Sounds like a dolphin? Okay, that's definitely a new one. That is definitely a new one, man. What the fuck? Enter Lara's name in a Meet Kojima contest. There is a Meet Kojima contest? No, everybody keeps messing with me. One of my friends sent me a screenshot from his Twitter, but apparently he's in the UK now. Because he posted on his Twitter like a picture of like some London buses. And they're like, "He's coming, Lara." Kojima is coming, and I'm like, nah. Stay away from me! I don't want him anywhere near me. I'm scared. He scares me. He's a Mogus? He is a Mog. I don't know if it's like true. It could be an old photo, but my friend just maybe my friend is trolling, but they sent me this picture of him posting like a London street, and I'm like, fuck. No, please, Kojima, please. Kojima is rapidly approaching your location. Dude, my coworkers were literally like, if anything ever happens to Kojima, we know who's like the prime suspect. If anything ever goes wrong with him, if he ever goes missing, like, you will be the first person who anyone would suspect because you're because they were like, have you even played any of his games? And I was like, yeah, man, I've played several of the Metal Gears, and I've even played PT and Death Stranding. And they were like, damn, she's a dedicated hater. They were like, she hates on him really seriously. She actually tries the games and then she hates, you know? That's right, my hate is not just based on nothing. My hate is based on facts and logic. It's so painful though. Hey Lara, I know you like ghosts, so I got you some tickets to see Cannibal Corpse live. Who are Cannibal Corpse? At this point I'm too afraid to ask. She's hate playing. I'm not hate playing. I sincerely gave him a chance, okay? Like, you can't say that I didn't give him a chance. Alright? You literally cannot say that. I tried. I honest to God tried, but it's just like, even Picora being in Death Stranding 2 cannot save it. It's just how it is. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like I'm going off on my Kojima hate rant again. I keep doing that. It kind of is my special ability is that at any time I can go on a rant about how much I just like Kojima's games. I don't know how I do it, but you know, it's just how it is. Once again, my Nightmare Blunt rotation is Kojima, David Cage, and Neil Druckmann. So if anybody ever wants to surprise me for my birthday, Do not invite those three. If anybody's ever like, who should I invite to Lara's secret surprise birthday party? Do not invite those three guys. Please don't do it. Hello, Alex. How goes the bullshit? It's going great. Guess who I'm drawing. You would never guess who I'm drawing. But yeah, what were we talking about originally? I think I was complaining about how I'm not gonna get YouTube Premium ever, because I'm better than that. Honestly, like now that I've got a job, you'd be like, oh, now Lara can afford stuff. Which is true, okay, it's true. I can indeed now afford stuff. Very vague way of saying it, but I can. But low-key, I think it's actually scary how much money I'm about to just invest into this channel. It's actually like it's actually like, I think I'm about to turn this channel into a hedge fund. It's just like all the money is just gonna go into my hobby that is I'm never going to get back. Like I'm never going to get any of this money back, but at least I'm gonna be happy as fuck. Like, it makes me so happy to spend stupid amounts of money on little projects for my little channel. I see a sailor outfit. Oh, you thought this was Sailor Lara? You thought it was Sailor Lara? No, it's actually Rin Panderos too. That's right, bitch. Kojima, the type of motherfucker to name the character whose thing is planning surprises. Surprise. So true. So fucking true, bro. Nah, one day people will wake up to the fact that his games are like okay. I don't know, man. I mean, the general public is finally waking up to the fact that David Cage is not that good. You leave David Cage alone, though, okay? I feel like it's like, I don't know what happened, but the public opinion on David Cage games has really turned over the past maybe like 4 years. Everybody fucking loved Detroit. But now everybody's like, actually Detroit was embarrassing. You know? I mean, any day now, I'm telling you, the world is going to finally learn any day now that maybe Kojima games are not all that. Maybe I'm wrong, but a girl could dream, alright? More investment into the Lara Vtuber channel? Exactly. I already commissioned another metal instrumental, so that's done. I recorded another long play, and I sent that to Raspberry. I literally recorded another long play last night, because I would like to have something to post when I go on my short vacation, so that you guys don't die of sadness about the Lara Vtuber channel. What are you gonna do a weekend without the Lara Vtuber channel? At least you can watch the long play. Detroit was cool because it got us the 28 stab. Okay, the 28 stab was really funny. The 28 stab was really good. 28 stab wounds. What was it? I don't even remember the exact monologue, but he was saying something like, "Did you hate him?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he hated him, Connor. More metal covers? Yes, hopefully soon. Hashtag soon. Hashtag soon. Lara V channel about to blow up any day now. Trust the investments will pay off. Literally me, man. Now, I gave up on like thinking that the investments are ever going to pay off. I'm just doing it for the love of the game now, and honestly, it's chill. Now that I actually have a job, thank God. By the way, shout out to God or whatever. To whoever gave me the job, shout out to them. I will never forget your kindness. But Like, literally, what else am I gonna do now? Of course I'm just gonna spend all my money on my silly little interests. And at the moment, my biggest silly little interest is this channel. But yeah. Buy your duck coins and goose credits now because they will go up 666x. Exactly. Exactly. David Cage moved heaven and earth to get you a job. Yes! I am now working on Detroit to become more human. Thank you, David Cage. Thank you, David Cage, for giving me the job. I am so excited to be working on Detroit to become more human. Do demons thank God? I was like basically believing in every religion at some point, trying to get a job. I feel really embarrassed. I am sorry that I keep fucking job posting, by the way. It just all circles back to that. If you guys want me to talk about something else, just give me an idea, please. I'm open. I'm open to ideas. My fucking coworkers keep also clocking me because I keep saying shit, and I understand that, like, what 3 years of unemployment does to a motherfucker, because I just seem to know so many more, like, they're just like really normal people that, you know, have jobs and then they go home and they don't really interact with the internet or whatever, and I'm really out here, you know, I just sound unemployed as fuck when I talk to them. I'm still spiritually that one unemployed friend, even though I'm not. But today I said something like, oh yeah, I literally said I forgore, like, out loud today. About something, I was like, I forgore. And one of my coworkers was like, that's how we know. He was like, that's how we know how long you were, like, out of a job, because, like, you did not just say I forgore, like, out loud, and I was like, leave me alone. Please, I'm just a girl. You walk in and go hello. If I ever say hello to my coworkers, I might just need to quit, honestly. I remember one time when I said type shit in a client meeting. Okay, but that's funny as hell. That's actually really funny. But yeah, I don't know, I was like talking to my coworkers about this one trend because it like came up. I was pretty popular a couple months ago, and they were like, we've never heard of this, and I was like, fuck. Or I would be like, oh, do you guys know about this? And they're like, no. I was like, oh no. Oh no, it's really showing. It's really showing what kind of life I've been leading in these past 3 years. Lara walks into the office saying hello, chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna... My superior is gonna say something in a meeting, and I will just go into like the, you know, the Teams chat that goes along with the voice chat, and I'm just gonna type, chat, is this real? At like some kind of announcement. They're gonna finally give me some kind of real task to do soon, and I'm gonna be like, chat, is this real? They know where you stand on the internet power level scale. One of my coworkers didn't know what goated meant. She was like, what does it mean when you say goated? When something is goated? And I had to explain to her what goated meant. And I was like, I feel so unemployed. I need the first salary to come in. I think the first salary, like in a week's time, I'm getting the first salary. I think that will fix me. I think the first salary will fix me. The second that arrives, the entire just chemistry of my brain is going to rearrange. And I'm going to log in. And I'm going to become like actual job mode. I don't know how to explain it. You will just have to be there to witness it. But the money is going to corrupt me immediately. And I'm gonna start wearing shirts and ties or whatever it is that people... Well, I guess I am already wearing a shirt and a tie literally right now. When I think about it. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just gonna go like that. Everyone, Alice, how are you doing? I was unironically so close to greeting my classmates with morning chat. I think I am not in danger of saying something stupid like hello chat to people offline, and that is simply because I don't really use the term. Even when I talk to you guys, I don't say chat. I usually actually just say guys. I just say like you guys or hi guys. I actually basically never refer to you guys as chat. Unless I'm referencing a meme. Like chat is this real kind of deal. That just shows that to me, you guys are not just some kind of chat, okay? You guys are not just a chat box. You guys are guys. You're just a bunch of little guys to me, okay? Never forget my kindness. I don't just see you as chat. I see you as... now I sound like Chat GPT. This isn't just my chat. This is... this is my community. Starts Chat GPT posting. You'll switch up on all the day once, yeah. I mean, I'll probably like go back to feral mode the longer it is since last salary, and then the first salary the salary arrives again, and I will become corporate again, and then I will slowly become more and more feral as the month advances. That's probably how it's gonna go, I think. This is some corporate talk. She views it as real people. Well, jury's still out about that one. Like when my boss says we're family and you believe that shit? Nah, if your boss says that you're family, I feel like you genuinely gotta run. I feel like that's always a setup for some like messed up overworking that they're about to make you do. Like they're about to guilt trip you into doing some kind of work that was never in your job description when they start out with the, well, we're like family, right? That's how you know. That's how you know you're in trouble, I think. Ah, why do the hands look ugly? Please. I don't want this to keep happening to me. I lost all my ability to draw hands. We're like family is genuinely a red flag. Oh no, absolutely. I think so. I think so too. That's the reddest of flags. Laura's gonna say, hey chat, let's circle back on the topic for the end of the stream. No! Please, you're going to curse me and I'm actually going to say something stupid. Like, I don't wanna embarrass myself. I'm so scared of losing aura. I don't wanna lose aura. I already lost aura in my first couple of weeks. Now I can, I mean, I guess the good thing is the only way from now is up. So hopefully I can only gain aura from here. Hopefully. Hopefully. They say that when they need someone to come in on the weekend, so true. Oh god. We gotta circle back to the low-hanging fruit before COB. What is COB? I will go as far as to say we have a good crew when describing my team. We have a good crew. That sounds both affectionate and not at all. So maybe it is a good neutral way. Close of business. Fuck, I don't know all the corporate terms yet. I don't know all the corporate terms yet. I gotta learn, man. 1 month from now, they're talking exclusively in LinkedInese. I just lit my first level. Here is what it taught me about statistics or whatever it is what they do. I don't really know. I don't really know if you can do. I guess you can because My LinkedIn is always full of people posting bullshit because I only have like other people I know from like the game industry. And like they are always like bullshit posting as well. Even in creative fields, you would think that it only applies, those kind of LinkedIn posts only apply to people who do some kind of like finance jobs or whatever it is. Like, I don't know, investment bankers, whatever it is that people do when they have real jobs. Apparently people in the creative field do it all the time as well because they will constantly be posting stuff like that. Like game development is a passion, but it's also really harsh, like, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, buddy, we get it. Like, yeah. Hello, Fres, how are you doing? Good to see you. They call you and they indeed treat you like one. They stop paying you. So true. Shout out to that poor kid that moved all of my stuff. Hi, Dad. Have you ever tried speedrunning any game? Have I ever tried speedrunning any game? I do not think so. I actually I'm too much of I get too stressed out the second I'm on a timer. It's literally impossible for me. I couldn't even finish playing Neon White because Neon White is basically like a speedrunner's wet dream, but a video game. And I remember playing it and thinking, okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I can just be doing it at my own pace and earning like bronze trophies or whatever. Like, that's chill. I'm not really trophy chasing. And then the game at some point was like, you can't proceed until you have a certain amount of golden trophies. And then I was like, oh my goodness, they want me to be speedrunning the game as like the main plot. You can't have plot. You can't have plot until you speedrun the levels. And they actually, like, Neon White is crazy. They actually wanted me to be doing those levels in like 13 seconds. And I was like, what's the rush, man? Why can't I stop and smell the flowers? I don't understand. Where the fuck am I running to? My message to all speedrunners is, where are you going? Average speedrunner, my wife is giving birth. Imagine you're a speedrunner and you're like, my wife is giving birth. Can I speedrun Outer Wilds before my wife gives birth? My wife is in labor, this is my timer, can I speedrun Outer Wilds? While she's giving birth. I hate when a game has any sort of timer. It's definitely like anxiety inducing for a lot of people. It really do be like that. I spent so much time since the beginning of this year beating the world record speedrun just a week ago, and keep in mind I was inspired by the record 5 years ago. What game? What game are you talking about? What game did you beat the record? Suddenly it's a birth any percent. What are you running from? They're running from responsibility. I think it's interesting. I like to watch speedruns. I really enjoy watching somebody do a good I cannot draw a hand, guys. What do I do? I'm actually like completely stuck trying to draw. I should have sketched it better, but I'm lazy now. The other hand looks fine, I think, if I may say so myself. I think it looks okay. But I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing otherwise. Drawing a head speed. Put a timer in the corner. See how long it takes me. Oh no, please. Maybe it's the pressure of being watched. Everybody tab out for a second. Go into a different tab or close your eyes or whatever. If you are one of those people who listens to Valera stream while driving, do not close your eyes. I just want to clarify, they're gonna find the recording of this shit when the car crash happens and they're investigating it. And they're gonna be like, this girl told him to close his eyes, man. If you're like one of those people, do not. Do not. 3 weeks of employment and she forgot how to draw with Penrose hands. No, it's been criminally long since my last Rin Penrose fan art, so we gotta fix that shit. We gotta fix it. Just got on the highway, hold up. Do not close your eyes. The game is Hamster Ball, released in 2004 on PC. Oh my goodness, you're doing some ancient speedruns. I've never even heard of that. I'm not sure if it's any kind of promotion. I mean, unless you made the game, I think you're fine, bro. Don't worry about that. Unless you made Hamster Ball, the 2004 PC game. I didn't make the game. No, it's fine. Dude, we should start telling this to Aaron. Every time Aaron shows up in chat promoting some media I've never heard of in my life, I'm gonna show him the chat rules. I'm gonna show him the chat rules and I'm gonna be like, Aaron, you're promoting. You tried to push it to 1,000 votes. So the game. Oh, so if the game's 1,000 votes, then it will be put on GOG, or they will keep it on GOG. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know GOG did like preservation of games. I actually had no idea, bro. Really, maybe you are now that I think about it a little bit deeper. Maybe you are promoting in my chat. Mods, no, it's okay. Now that I think about it, nah, it's true. I go into people's chat all the fucking time and I'm like, you should play this video game called The Last of Us. Higher chance of getting published, not guaranteed. Wait, so... I'm so confused. I didn't know GOG did something like that. So you can basically request for GOG to like publish games? Or like put games on their platform, but you have to put votes for it? I didn't know you could do that. Wait. wait. Guys, we gotta start campaigns to put all the Barbie games. To put all the Barbie games on GOG. I really want to play the old Barbie games I used to play as a kid. But unfortunately, it's just I don't think they're available anymore. They're too old. Not me, like, looking at Hamster Ball GOG. Wait, it's actually real. There is like a voting page for it. If you look at Hamster Ball GOG, it's literally there. It's literally there. Oh man, I don't remember my GOG account. I haven't logged into it in 5,000 years. I gotta figure it. We gotta save Hamster Ball, guys. We gotta save Hamster Ball, the 2004 game. I don't remember my GOG account. I can't vote for it. I haven't fucking logged into GOG in so long. Nah, I'll figure this out. I'll figure this out. I just gotta remember my GOG account and then we can save Hamster Ball, the 2004 video game. Wow, what an adventure. What a turn. You never know where a Lara art stream is going to go. This is why they're so valuable. We should vote to preserve and archive all the Lara art streams, guys. Tell your local governments or whatever that the Lara art streams are very important to culture. You got my vote. You remember your GOG account? You remember your GOG account? How do you guys remember your GOG account? I haven't logged in there in like 5 billion years. I only own 2 games on GOG, like actually. I didn't know they were based like that though. I didn't know they were like letting you vote for older games so that they could potentially put them on the platform. I didn't know they were based like that. I gotta see if I can get the Barbie games rolling on GOG. Clearly, I can save all the Barbie games from Oblivion. Like... Dude, the hands are not... I think this hand is now looks fine. but it looks completely different from the other hand. It's like two hands of two different people. Don't piss me off. Please, Rin Penrose. Please, Rin Penrose. I want to be able to draw your hands properly. If I'm bad at drawing your hands, they're going to laugh at me. People are gonna be like, wow, she claims this person is her Oshi, but she can't even draw her hands? That's messed up, right? You brought 3 storms here? Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. That would be fucked up and evil. You don't want to be fucked up and evil. Now do you? Now dude, that's my job! You're gonna put me out of a job! What do you think my new job is? I've been lying to you guys. My new job is at the Storm Factory. I only have 1 password for everything. You should not... I think you're probably joking, but you should not be saying that. You should not be saying that. Do not fucking tell people that. Do not be like, oh, I have 1 password everywhere. That's how you get hacked. If I get a fucking message on Discord that's like, hey Lara, do you want to try this Minecraft mod? I'm gonna be so pissed off. Okay, the hand is kind of fine, but because I redrew it so many times, like the proportions are distorted, this is so fucked up, man. Make sure it's 12345 or password 123. Now you giving away your password? Guys, if you're gonna share your passwords, first of all, you gotta do it in my DMs. And the reason for that is then at least I'm the only person who can profit from that. Okay, like sure, give me a password to your entire Steam library, but privately, you can't do it in public because then anybody could do it and they're gonna get to your Steam account before me. Okay, and your bank account as well. Okay, but I actually don't remember my bank account password. The other day I was like because it just face IDs me when I log onto the app. But the other day, for some reason, it wasn't recognizing my face. And it was like, can you put in your password because we don't recognize your face? I think like it was dark or something. And then I kept trying and none of the passwords worked. So I restarted the app and I was like, please, please, please. And then it saw my face and it was like, oh, that's you, Lara, sorry. You chill, and I was like, oh, thank God. My ass is not gonna be able to log into my bank account. I gotta figure out. So maybe you should be having the same password for everything, man. I mean, look at me. I keep trying to do the safe thing and not do that, and here I am. Not being able to remember which password is which. Because then people are also like, don't write them down. Because then someone could have access to it or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Or they're like, oh, use one of those like secure password thingies that just gives you like a random string of numbers and letters as a password. And then it's like, okay, but what happens if I lose access to this? Like, what then? Then you've got like a bunch of nonsensical generated passwords for me. What the fuck do I do then, man? It doesn't make any sense. Hello, Aaron. I returned from the personal business I had to do. How is everyone? I'm glad you have returned from your personal business, Aaron. We got some great bits and banter for you. Specifically targeted at you. Been thinking about you all week. The password for one of my social media accounts is a Simpsons password. Made before numbers were required. I mean, why would you... Why, you guys just like... Okay, not to call you... Not to call you stupid, but are you guys stupid? Why would you be like, I have the same password, and be like, my password is related to Simpsons? We finally got you. Like, Aaron, why would you do this? Now, dude, somebody hack Aaron's YouTube right now. and start finally writing sensible messages in chat. Soon, Aaron is gonna suddenly start writing incredibly sensible messages in my chat, and we're gonna be like, wow, Aaron, you really matured over the week you were not here. And then it's like, turns out someone just guessed his password and it's not Aaron. It's like giving up the nuclear code. I used to have the same password for everything, now I have the other password for literally everything. That's how you should be living your life. I agree, man. That's how you should be living your life. But I still don't know what, like, I honestly, like, I genuinely, sometimes I don't remember my passwords, and I don't have them written down because people keep saying that you shouldn't have them written down. So my ass is, like, just trying to remember constantly which account has which password, like... That's not my YouTube password. Okay, what's your let's see if that's gonna work. What's your YouTube password related to? What fandom is your YouTube password based on? The password can be cracked in record time. That is true also if it's just character. I think most websites, when you make a password these days, they don't even let you have a password without a special character and a number anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure I genuinely don't have passwords like that at all anymore. I tried using a password manager, but it generates like some fucking weird spaghetti of passwords, and I never want to type. Yeah, but I think the point is that it pastes them for you or something like that, or like you can copy paste them. But I don't understand, like, what happens, genuinely what happens if I lose access to the password manager? What the fuck then? Like... Evil Aaron be like, that's a thing I like, but it's probably not for you. Aaron will suddenly become a gatekeeper. That would be so good, actually. Aaron, you should do that for April Fools. Or some kind of like bit where you just like gatekeep. I mean, I already told you before, you gotta start gatekeeping more, but you didn't really listen to me. But I think it would be a good bit if you want to commit to that at some point. Just for funsies, just like for one stream. I don't trust password managers, not from experiences, but it seems like such a weak sport. Apparently they are like the most secure way you can do passwords now. At least that's what they're claiming. But I understand that like it doesn't feel that way. I totally get that. It does not feel that way. It's like, I also just genuinely, I was talking about this, not passwords, but like something else to my coworkers. Apparently like all of my coworkers have like Google Homes and Alexas and stuff like that just hooked up to their houses. So they're like, Alexa, turn on the lights, and Alexa turns on the lights. Gatekeeping what? Anything you want, man. The world is your oyster. Whatever you want to gatekeep, you can gatekeep. Just a fun little creative exercise for you. It doesn't matter what. Just do it, man. And they're like, yeah, I have Alexa like waking me up in the morning, and I'd say, Alexa, like turn off the alarm, and Alexa turns off the alarm, or like, Alexa, set the alarm, and Alexa set the alarm, and then they're all saying that they had that, and I was like, that is so crazy. Is this what people with jobs do? Because like none of my friends have that, so I'm like, is this like a thing that tech company people do? I was just so fascinated because I was like, I don't know anybody else who has that, but then multiple ones of my coworkers are like, yeah, I've got like the Google Home set up. I was just so shocked. I was like, I had no idea. I was just like, yeah, I didn't know people like genuinely had that stuff. I thought it was just like something that they advertise but nobody uses. But people out there are really being like, Alexa, set me an alarm for tomorrow morning. That's so crazy. I actually used to have multiple different passwords under password manager with 2-factor authentication. Then my phone broke down. Did you lose all of your accounts? Genuinely, what do you do in that situation? Like, what happens if my phone gets stolen? I guess you gotta have it backed up. I guess you gotta have that shit backed up. Because I used like, two-factor authentication for almost everything. I mean, for everything pretty much that like matters. I have two-factor, so you know, if I lose access to my phone number, what then? What the fuck then, man? The more tech-savvy know to avoid this stuff. But they all work at a video game company. Like, does it get more tech-savvy than this? I was just kind of like so surprised. I was like, damn, people really be living in 2050 while I'm still setting my alarm manually. I actually forgot to set my alarm, but I still woke up like a pro. But I now set it to actually just ring at the same time every weekday. I don't know why I didn't do that already. It's just because I wasn't really in the habit of having an alarm every day. But now I do. So it's chill. That will never happen again. One of my passwords used to be Night on the Galactic Railroad, but with numbers and symbols, but I eventually changed it to something simpler because I kept forgetting how I spelled it. Never change, Aaron. Literally never. I know that's not your password anymore, but it's so funny that you would even like admit. Because I don't think I would ever even hint to people what kind of passwords I have. Like what they are related to. Because I'm worried that then they're gonna be like, oh, let me see if I can like guess it or whatever, you know what I mean? Because like maybe you have like a style, like a password style. So now someone is like, Night on the Galactic Railroad. So they're like, maybe your new password is something like, I don't know, Day on the Earth Highway? That's a really good password. Maybe they should make me a password manager. I don't know, maybe I feel like you just shouldn't be just even sharing your password pattern, if that makes sense. I feel like sharing Terry loves yogurt. How to hack any Brooklyn Nine-Nine's computer. Step 1. Type Terry loves yogurt. If it didn't work, they're a fake Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan and are not worth your time. We already got phones with cameras and mics all over. Privacy is dead. We got another Google Home owner in the chat. The Google Home owner in the chat is like, no guys, it's okay to use Google Home and Alexa and whatever, because I mean, we already don't have any privacy, so what's it cost to also have it control my bathroom lights? I like telling my Google Home to wake me up with Smith songs. Wait, I was actually right, I was making a joke. You actually have Google Home? Point and laugh. Night on the Galactic Railroad is an old anime movie based on a novel. Okay, so basically you name all of your passwords after anime. Get his ass! Get his ass! Whenever I'm in a place with Alexa, it's annoying because I turn my head every time they talk to it. Is it because your name kind of sounds like Alexa? That is actually, I actually never thought about that. Imagine how difficult it is to be like an Alex adjacent named person. And then people keep talking, and then people are not even talking to you. You think that they're talking to you, but they're not. They're talking to the damn Alexa. That's just so sad. I never really thought about that. Thank you for enlightening me. Never considered such a possibility. Never knew that was a struggle some people had. I really wish you all the best. Guys, you think it's like too... It's too crazy to basically subconsciously draw Rin Penrose like just dressed as one of your VTuber outfits? Like I was like, yeah, I'll draw her in a sailor outfit, but I basically... This is like identical to my old sailor outfit. Alex's have it rough. Imagine how rough Alexas have it, man. Their life is so much harder than an Alex's. Because at least the Alexes are not constantly told what to do. I mean, maybe they are, but at least they don't have to obey. At least the Alexes have free will, the Alexas don't. Think about that. Have you ever felt sorry for Detroit? I'm just describing Detroit become human again. We circled back to this conversation. Hello, Anna, how are you doing? Good luck figuring out which anime though. It's whatever you're gonna talk about in 10 minutes, man. Let's be for real. I'm back from my shortest sleep. Just go to bed, man. Didn't you say it was like 3 AM for you? Just go to bed. Literally just go to bed. Alexa, I'm sorry. As you should be. As you fucking should be. Okay. I have lined the rin. I'm going to attempt the background, but very lazily, guys. Trying to decide what anime figure to get. Ooh, disposable income! Yes, you've come to the right place. It's 4:22 AM and it's raining and I can't sleep, but raining is like the best noise for sleeping. Although you did mention that you were having like tropical storms, so it probably fucking sucks. Yeah, tropical storms are scary to sleep to be honest. It's not as chill as like a lo-fi kind of rain. Let me think. Wait, what animes are you between? What are you deciding between? This is very important. This is extremely important. I think you should get I think you should get a Yuriko Arashi figurine. Even if you've never seen Yuriko Arashi, you just won't regret it. I think that's what you should do. That's one of my favorite figures that I own. I don't know, I haven't actually bought figurines in ages. I have my new toxic trait is that I follow a lot of accounts that like review and unbox figurines. And then it feels to me like I don't have to buy them because it's kind of like whatever. The part that really turns me off, like first I will see them showcase the figurine and they're like, yeah, look at the gorgeous paintwork, look at the airbrushing, this figure is so high quality, this figure is great. And I'm like, wow, maybe I should get this figure. And then towards the end they're like, this figure cost me $300 plus $200 shipping plus $100 customs. And I'm like, never mind, I'm good, I'm cured. It's, you know, apparently there's a website. I hope I'm not like derailing, by the way, your purchase. Anna, you should buy whatever you want. It's your money. I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy it. Just making that clear. There's apparently a website where you can order takeout food, but it's not real. It's just for the dopamine. It's just for people who are like addicted to the dopamine of ordering food. So you just go, you get like any restaurant, and you just order a shit ton of food, and like, you know, you press like order or whatever. But like it's not a real order, like you don't pay any real money or anything like that. And literally, apparently it helps. I think in my case it would just make me hungry and sad. I think in my case it would actually just make me really hungry and sad. But apparently for some people who genuinely have like a problem where they keep like ordering food, it actually does help. Food ordering simulator, yeah, it's literally, it looks like the website looks just like, you know, like Uber Eats kind of website. And you can just order from like any restaurant, like you pick the food and everything, but it's not real. I think it's kind of goated, not gonna lie, because I do think that ordering food is like a weird problem that people don't really talk about that much. Because I feel like maybe it's like still fairly new, or maybe everybody's like, oh, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But I do think some people are addicted to ordering food. Man, me included. I'm people. No, I'm really proud of myself. I haven't ordered takeout in like, probably like since I started moving, to be honest with you, just because I was like, I need to save money for this shit. So like literally I've been doing pretty well, but some days I'm literally sitting there like I would do anything for like ordering some takeout now. Maybe I should, but then I don't. I low-key don't even know what to order like in my new area. I haven't really like looked into it. Maybe there is nothing here. Maybe the real salvation is the fact that like there is no food to order around here. Because I low-key just live in like middle of nowhere now, which is actually kind of is a blessing and a curse. It kind of is how it is. Maybe it's for the best. Okay guys, I low-key don't feel like coloring. I really hate to say this. I know I did the line art looks fine. I think it will be good eventually, but I really am trying not to go to bed really late on weekdays. And I still gotta get some stuff done and get ready for bed. Why do I have another tab where it's like the same sketch? But oh, because I wanted to make it more like vertical, because I'm considering making it a print eventually. Any day now, my prints are going to sell, by the way, guys. Just you wait. Any day now, I'm gonna make any day now, I'm gonna make a profit from prints, guys. Real and true. I have an allergy on almost everything I like to eat. That is so sad. Like actually, allergies genuinely really suck. Especially if you're allergic to something that's like really common and then everybody can't eat it. Or people will be bringing foods that have it and you're like, I can't eat that. That actually really sucks. Yeah, it is like that one pen illustration I made a few years ago. It's like a redraw. I can find it. This is what it's gonna look like ideally, but for now we only have the I don't know, should I maybe do the base colors and then go to bed? What do you guys think? I'm not like tired or anything, but I feel like I should. I feel like I should start wrapping up, if that makes sense, just because it's like I just know myself, and I just know that I'm gonna feel like shit when I wake up if I stay up. Hi Loon, how are you doing? Great looking out, thank you. Being a responsible adult is hard. No, yeah, on Saturdays and Fridays I can stay up later, but where is my marine aquarium drawing? Ah, there it is. This is the old one. Oh my god, this is so, it looks so bad. This is like so old. When did I draw this? Has it really been that long? 2023, 3 years ago? I drew this furry. I've been drawing Green Penrose fan arts for like 3 years straight. I also obviously have the one where it's a wallpaper. It was an official wallpaper that she released where she's also at an aquarium. It's a bit of a theme. It's a bit of a theme. Why is shark dead? It's not dead. It's black-eye sharks. This one is gonna have real fish probably, but the joke here was that it's black-eye sharks. It's the IKEA sharks. They're plushies. They're not sharks. Like, why is it so blue? The lighting is just not right here. I completely just disregarded color theory when I did this. Hi, doing alright? How are you? Been a while since I caught a stream. Yeah. Did you do you see that I look different now? Have you been gone that long? I'm not even sure. And it was the first art I saw of yours, banger? Really? And that made you want to pay me to draw more? Okay, how long have I been around? I was about to say too long, but I don't want to choose violence against you like that, Aaron. I need people to learn British banter just a little bit more, because sometimes people are like, she's so rude, but it's just a bit of friendly banter. But also, I'm not British, so maybe I'm... maybe I'm just making up excuses. It's okay, Aaron, we love you. In like a really strange way. I forgot Rin has a new look. How could you forget? How could you ever forget? The only loser but I got merch too? That's right! I don't need to advertise the merch when you guys do it for me. What if I told you? What if I told you that you too can own a Lara 3.0 acrylic keychain and a Lara 3.0 acrylic standee? And I have to copy paste the link again because you know how it is. We're not doing pinned messages anymore unless it's something really important. Man, I love advertisement. Should I rewatch Last of the Summer Wine? Okay guys, that's Aaron's password. That's Aaron's current YouTube password. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. That has gotta be his latest password on some website. Just you wait, I think we got him. I told you in 10 minutes he's going to promote something and it's gonna be 100% one of his passwords. We fucking got it. Also, I don't know what Last of the Summer Wine is. You do look a bit different from what I remember. Looks very animated and very smooth. I know, right? My Life 2D rigging has improved. I low-key gotta get working on the Halloween outfit, which nobody knows what it's gonna be, right, guys? Nobody has any idea what the Lara Vtuber channel Halloween outfit is going to be. So stay tuned for that. But I don't know. First of all, I need to pay for Live 2D again. I guess I will buy a subscription with my hard-earned salary. I guess I will have to buy a subscription, which is Live 2D. The way Live 2D works for me is I will buy the subscription for like a couple months while I work on a model commission or otherwise. And then after I'm done with the commission or whatever, I just cancel the subscription. And every time they give me this really sad page where they're like, "Why are you leaving us? What did we do to deserve this? Why are you leaving us?" And I go, "You didn't do it. It's not you, it's me, Live 2D. I'm just broke and I don't really want to keep paying for a software I don't use." And I write them like this really sad breakup message where I totally make it sound like it's not their fault, it's my fault or whatever for being broke. It's my fault for being broke, Live 2D. I'm sorry I couldn't become a millionaire off of your software like a lot of people out there actually have with the rise of VTubers. Just my luck, I guess. Anyways. Weirdly passive-aggressive goodbye message to a subscription service. It's an old British comedy that aired for 20 years. Old British comedy? You guys... How do you even learn about this stuff? Like, what websites are you on where you, like, find this shit? I need to know. I need to know where you get, like, your media curated from. Maybe a brokey, but the best streamer remembering the viewers. It's really not that hard when there's like 10 of you. I have been majorly thrown off by the fact that YouTube changed the name system, but I can kind of read the vibes sometimes. Your name is similar. Some people's names are like completely different with the ad system, unfortunately. I'm sorry you didn't appreciate our vast array of services we offer. Yeah. Then they guilt trip you and be like, "Oh, you don't wanna like use the best software ever?" Well, your loss. PBS? No way. There are a few more ends. Yeah, there is quite a few more ends, huh? I hope there are spider webs hanging from hair, wings, and horns. Well, no, because I'm afraid of spiders, so why would I do that? Dude, actually, low-key, when I switched electricity providers, I was getting spammed to hell with my old provider. But the thing is, I don't pick up unknown numbers very often. I'm one of those annoying dysfunctional adults who instead of just picking up the number, waits until it's over and then Googles the number to see who it is. And so that's what I did after they called me like a couple times, because I was like, why does this number keep calling me? And then all the comments on that number were like, it's this electricity provider begging me to stay after I said I was switching over. And that is so funny. They start fucking calling you like your ex, man. They literally like use the ex technique. They think that maybe if it works on people with like actual relationships, maybe it will work on service providers. But the thing is, I wasn't really leaving them because I hated them or something. I mean, they were getting the job done, like it was chill, you know? I was leaving them because there's just a different provider in my new place and I couldn't be bothered to, you know, browse like the deals and shit like that. So it's like, you know, it's not like I was like, oh, I fucking hate you. Like, you know, why are you begging me to stay? You don't provide to my new place. I don't really know why are they being so dramatic, man. Adobe is like the opposite, where they raise you the middle finger and bill you. Apparently, if Adobe tries to raise your subscription price, sometimes they will attempt to raise the subscription price for you. Apparently, if they do that and you tell them immediately that you're leaving because of that, they will like lower your subscription or they will keep it the same. It's literally, I was when I was trying to get my internet switch, which I wasn't even switching to a different provider. I was just trying to move my current contract to a new place. But they were like completely misunderstanding me because their customer service is all ChatGPT now. And I was like, and like they get back to me and they're like, hey, we see that you're trying to leave us. We can offer you a lower rate on your internet. And I'm like, okay, that's great, that's fantastic, but that is not what I'm doing. I actually do have like a really low rate on my internet now. I'm paying like £20 a month for internet now, which is like literally unheard of for like decent internet speed. I'm literally like... It's so fucking funny, like why is it so cheap? I think I was paying like twice that before. And I stayed on the same contract and everything. I just moved apartments. But they got so freaked out by like all the miscommunication that they've done on their end. And they were like, we gotta keep her. We gotta fucking keep her. She uses so much internet because she streams. How do you feel about YouTube's new policy about watch time? YouTube's new policy about watch time. Is that the... Has somebody like asked me this already? Am I having deja vu? That's like the thing that they want you to have like higher standards for monetization now, right? Is that what it is? I swear somebody already asked me that. I don't remember. But like I don't know. It sucks. It really does suck. I mean, I don't understand why they are doing this because it's like the ad money is really not that great anyway. Why are they acting like they're giving money away for free to small channels? Like they're not, you know. I swear I bet they're not losing like any money when they monetize small channel with like 1,000 subs. I refuse to believe they lose money when they monetize those channels. Like absolutely nobody earns decent amount of money from YouTube like that. That's just not how it works. I don't know what to tell them. It sucks though, like if you're just starting out, it sucks. I got monetized fairly easily, I would say. I think mostly because I did streams. I will say my advice, if you want to reach the watch time, just fucking stream. Like I'm gonna be so for real you, I reached the watch time requirement I think faster than I reached the subscribe requirement. Because I was literally just streaming for like 4 hours, twice a week. So I was hitting the watch time like super easily. Like the subscribers were harder to reach than the watch time for me. It's like the opposite on Dark with a Knife though, because their because all the videos are short because they're songs. It's harder. So that with a knife is never getting. That with a knife is never getting monetized. Now when I think about it. And being an adult is calling all your providers every year to threaten them that you're leaving. That's how you keep the bills down. Maybe I should do that. Actually, my electricity, my current electricity provider, just out of nowhere lowered my bill. And I'm not sure what that was about. I just got an email from them. It was like, we're changing your rates. And I read that and I got like immediately angry. I'm like, how dare they? What the fuck are they doing? I just started with them. And then I read the next sentence. And you know that one, Begonia gif that's going around now where she just smiles? That was me when I read the second sentence, and it's like we're lowering it from like 40 pounds a month to 20 pounds a month because we calculated your usage and you really don't use that much electricity. And I'm like, what being employed does to a motherfucker? They watched me for a month and they were like, damn, she doesn't use any fucking electricity. And it's true. I really don't use that much electricity, I guess. I just use like the computer. And that's it. They were like, damn, she lives like this. It's where they put this bigger barrier to entry when they're also trying to push smaller creators. I get people with 50 views in my feed now. Yeah, that's weird. They've been doing that for a while. I get like really kind of small videos in my feed all the time as well. But I don't really know what that's about because I can't say that people are claiming that they're like suddenly doing so much better on YouTube or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, if your thumbnails are also not that great, like nobody's gonna click. Sadly. Or make iceberg videos? What topic should I make an iceberg video on, guys? But yeah, I don't know, it's sad because if you want to get started, I mean, to be honest with you, I hate to sound like one of those people, but I think if you want to start on YouTube, you should just go ahead and start on it anyway. Not like for the goal of getting monetized. And I hate to sound like one of those like cringe content creators who are like, oh, you just do it for the love of the game, you know? Like, oh, look at me making millions of dollars every month from content creation, but you should just do it for the love of the game. I'm not making millions of dollars every month, so maybe I'm allowed to say it. Actually, maybe I'm the only person who's allowed to say this. But like, you should just do it and not expect anything back from it. Because I'm gonna be for real with you, like, it's just like you're just not gonna like enjoy it if you're just constantly thinking about, oh, but when am I getting monetized? And I think with YouTube Shorts now, I feel like maybe the reason they're raising it is because it's just so easy to gain subscribers with Shorts. If I actually start posting Shorts like daily, which I do occasionally, when I do lock in and start posting Shorts daily, I will easily gain like 100 subscribers in like a week or so. Sometimes, like if they do well, you know, like if the subscribers really do just like kind of start coming in very easily if you're like regularly making Shorts. So I don't know, maybe that's why they're doing it. I don't want to justify it, you know, I don't want to like defend them. I don't know what like the full story is. I think they are probably just doing it to not pay people 100%, or maybe it's just again somebody's bored at the office, so they're doing it because they're like, guys, what should we do? Like, we don't have anything. We already made YouTube. Like, what do we do now? You know, we got nothing to do at the office, but we gotta look busy. So how about we increase the first? It's really funny though because first they lowered the requirements for monetization, but now they raised it. So it's kind of like, what are you doing, YouTube? What is like the what kind of sick twisted game are they playing, man? First they lower it, then they raise it. It's like they're just keeping you guessing, I guess. Which I can appreciate. I think that's funny. But I don't know, I think it is really, maybe they are doing it just because it's so easy to gain subs with Shorts now. So maybe they're like, oh, people are making lots of low effort shorts to quickly gain subscribers. Maybe we want to try and like lower that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of their own, but I don't know. You made, like, brother, you made the shorts. It's like, it's really funny, but they basically hate YouTube shorts now, and they don't want to like monetize you for them. Like, the requirements for monetizing shorts and like the money you earn from shorts is like really stupid. And it's like, but then they push the shorts a lot. So it's like, why are you pushing the shorts so much? But then you're like, we don't want you to make any money from them, though. Like, it's just kind of... None of it makes any sense. Like, the more I think about it, like, the more I rationalize it in my head, the more I'm like, damn, this literally doesn't make any sense. They're like, we want you to make YouTube shorts because we want to compete with TikTok, but also, like, we don't reward the shorts. Beyond you gaining some subscribers, I will never actually see any more of your content. Like, it's just so funny. I wonder how this meta affects the people who upload 4-hour video essays every 6 to 12 months. Yeah, that's difficult because I think the watch time needs to be within like a 3-month period or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. They need to start streaming. I really mean it. I reached the watch hour so easily just because I was streaming. I don't know if I just got lucky and people actually like watched my streams for long hours. But I think just because you stream for long hours, the numbers just kind of pile up naturally. Like, it's much harder to gain those hours if you're uploading like 10-minute videos, you know? It could be a bit of both. I have no idea. They want to copy with TikTok style, but now they don't like it anymore. Yeah, everybody wants to be TikTok. What is happening? Why is my... Oh, it's because there's a gap behind her. I didn't color them. I love how I said I'm gonna go to bed like half an hour ago, by the way. Never let them predict your next stream move. She will lie. She will lie and deceive you and be like, yeah, guys, I gotta... I gotta be a responsible adult and go to bed. And then like 40 minutes later, bitch is still here talking about nonsense and throwing some bullshit. What the fuck is her problem? And we found a new topic. We did find a new topic. No, I said I would do the base colors, remember? We'll hear the base colors. I'm just gonna add a couple more star hair clips and then I'm done for real for tonight. That is. Hi the Norfie. This is a cool stream interface. Thank you. I'm Y2K themed because that's like my current favorite aesthetic. Never trust a streamer. Honestly, never trust a streamer. I said I was gonna be out of here like half an hour ago. I was like, yeah guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm still fucking here. Well. Look who's still streaming. People are saying that apparently viewers also need to opt out of the AI stuff for it to not affect you. AI stuff. I think I'm opted out of YouTube's AI stuff, all of it. Unless they made more of it. I guess I gotta check my settings. But I'm opted out of their like AI dubs and AI training, all of that annoying shit. I'm pretty sure I'm opted out of all of it. But who knows? They keep adding new AI stuff. I know Twitch added new AI stuff where they're like, oh, we will be training your shit to AI and you're automatically enrolled for it. So if you don't want to do it, you have to tell us that you don't want to do it. And it's like, what are you talking about? Just it needs to be off by default. Why the fuck is it on by default? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Instagram does it all the time as well. Like every other month they will add a new like setting where it's like, oh, you agree to feed your content to AI, right? And then just like on by default. And it's so funny that they keep trying to get away with it, but they keep getting caught. I don't know how they keep getting caught though. I don't know how people find it out. Does somebody just go into their settings and see it by accident? Like, I have no idea, but I feel like they try it so often and they fail at it so often too. That they're just constantly like, hey, can we train AI with your content? And then people are like, no. Yeah, Twitch is AI stuff. I think you have to like opt out of it. But hey, I don't stream on Twitch. We don't do that shit. I'm still not sure what beef I have with Twitch. Like, I'm not even entirely sure why I don't stream on there. I have some kind of beef on Twitch, but I haven't fully figured it out. I have a complex relationship with them. And just kind of how it be. I feel like every decision is just based on what the advertisers will think is good, I guess. Yeah, the advertisers are like, oh, they won't be showing ads to small channels anymore, so they'll be making more money or whatever. But like, they show ads anyway. Isn't that weird? YouTube shows ads even on unmonetized channels now. So the ads play anyway, so who gets the money from that? Just YouTube. I feel like they just want to be playing more ads than not paying you. Like, it's just how it is. It's just so crazy. It's on by default because that's the only way they can inflate their AI usage numbers. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's so true. Well, that live stream they had where they had their two representatives talking about the changes with AI training. They looked like they were holding a gun to their heads. Adblock doesn't work on Twitch, really. Not even like uBlock Origin, because uBlock Origin is blocked on I really gotta somehow I'm gonna make the lighting look like this, guys. Trust me. Why does the face always fucking look different? Anybody knows what the hell is up with like the Lucinda Gray drawings always having a different face? I don't know how I do it. I feel like the mouth is too high. That's a bit cuter. That is definitely cuter. Literally the same face now. How did I do that? I'm a genius. uBlock Origin doesn't work for me? It's blocked on Chrome. You gotta use it with Firefox. Chrome hates it. You gotta use it with Firefox. It doesn't work on Chrome like at all for me anymore. They just straight up killed it. The way I always saw it was that Twitch was more specialized for streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like just having everything in one place. I like that I have all of my videos and stuff like that also where I have my live streams, but you know, in separate tabs. I kind of like that. And Twitch doesn't like save your VODs. It will delete your VODs after some time has passed, which I think is it's a bit sad. Like, why would they do that? You gotta like keep all of your VODs on your hard drive or whatever, which I don't really want to do. I delete all of my VODs from my hard drive after like a year. I will keep all of my VODs from a year. And then I will make like the best of Lara video and then I nuke them. Because I cannot keep more than that. I keep streams that I want to keep. Just because I'm sentimental and annoying, so I will keep stuff like debuts. Or like any kind of like anniversary streams, but then everything else I just nuke after a year and after I'm done with like clipping it. Whenever I'm like, okay, I will never need this for a clip again, I just nuke it. And then, you know, it stays on YouTube. The quality is a bit worse, but it's fine because there's always a copy of it on YouTube. Well, we don't know that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Like, YouTube could go under like any day and I will lose like all of my VODs that are not from this year because I nuked everything from last year. It's kind of a scary thought. We need a Lara archive, I guess, is what I'm saying. Nah, please don't do that. Having everything in one place is good. Only really works if you do other videos too, but you do, so it's fine and you're established enough here, so switching makes no sense. Yeah, I don't really, like, I considered dual streaming at some point, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't make sense to dual stream for somebody my size. Because it's just like, I think for people with big audience, dual streaming is whatever. They just get to have like two, like people like gather like a higher audience. But for someone my size, it would not make sense to dual stream because I will probably have most of people still on YouTube, and then there will maybe be a couple new viewers coming in on Twitch, for example, like from discovering me there. But then they're gonna be like, who is she talking to? And the whole conversation is going on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're just gonna end up with like one smaller, much smaller audience who are not gonna have, you know, like anybody to talk to because everybody else is having a conversation in the Amber chat. I feel like it does not work for small streamers at all. I think for big streamers it's fine. I see people dual streaming, but I don't like it. I don't like having two chats. It is definitely confusing when you're watching someone dual streaming because they will be reading messages and you're like, which chat is that? If that makes sense, right? So I think it is a bit confusing, but I think for big streamers it doesn't matter because, like, you know, the chat goes zooming anyway. But yeah, for smaller ones, I would not recommend dividing your audience is already small. Like, why would you divide it by 2? You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Who is this Aaron? Yeah, that imagine the Twitch chat being introduced to the concept of Aaron, man. It's like showing a Victorian baby a burger. They're gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Then you can have people subbed on both platforms. It's okay, man, I got a job now, it's fine. You can cancel your membership if you want. I'll probably be okay, to be honest with you. It's kinda chill now. Until the game is finished and I'm laid off. Just kidding, it's gonna be fine, probably. I don't know. But I like my duck badge. The duck badge is aura. I gotta come up with like the next duck badge because now you got horns and sunglasses. Like, what's next? What's next on the duck badge evolution? What do we give people that have been members for like 4 years or whatever? I gotta figure that one out. Where can I vote for the Lara VODs preservation? GOG page for Lara VODs to save the Lara VODs. Yeah, we gotta have Lara VODs on physical media. Just burn them onto fucking CDs. Incredible stuff. Give the duck corpse paint. Only you would like that, Lane. And maybe some ghost fans, I don't know. Give some gold blink. But it's already yellow, it's gonna be so hard to tell. You have multicolored ducks, like rainbow ducks? Maybe. There comes the mass bombing. Hello, Minami, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. SSR shiny duck. Maybe. Okay, guys. Sorry for the rather short stream today. Just 2 hours long. Just 2 hours short. Just a 2 hour short Lara stream. I gotta, like, I don't know. I need to kind of get into the art streams a little bit in a way that I need to maybe plan them. I just got here. You have 5 minutes. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Because I get home at like 6-ish. Then I'm like, okay, I gotta eat dinner. And then I'm like, I don't know what I'm drawing. So I need to kind of decide what my plan is. Maybe I need to like plan the drawing the day before or something like that, or even on the weekend, and potentially line it so that then I can actually just do the coloring on stream or something like that. I don't know, I'll figure it out, I guess. But if you haven't realized from the past maybe like 5 art streams, is that I get home from work and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm drawing today, I guess. I came up with this one like 15 minutes before stream start. I was like speedrunning the sketch. But yeah, it's chill. 5 minutes, like 15. Okay, you know what? Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it, alright? I'm hungry. That's all she wanted to share with the world. I guess we can disband now, guys. Meeting adjourned. Everybody go to bed.
She comes in and instantly just nukes the ducks. I know, right? That's all she ever does. That's how you know. That's her dramatic entrance. That's how you know Minami's in chat, because she just shows up. She just shows up and nukes the ducks. Doesn't even say hi anymore, man. You could have a roulette wheel with art stream ideas? Maybe. But like from me or from you, because I don't trust you guys. How hungry. How hungry. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on Friday. So that's the only stream this week. I have a stream this week. No Saturday stream this week because I'm away on Saturday. But yes, Friday stream. And I am going to do my best to get some... Speaking of YouTube Shorts, I'm going to do my best to get some YouTube Shorts done for like next week-ish. Because I am going on a short vacation next week. And there's also a new YouTube vlog coming up eventually, because Raspberry is on the job. I actually think Raspberry might have finished it, so I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check after this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I will see you on Friday for more Tunic. I'm really itching to play more Tunic because it's just like the kind of game I like. Ooh, vacation. I know, right? I just started the job and I'm already going on a vacation. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.